I think 2 sittings max, especially if we can hit like 2 hours with it tonight, and then move the mic here, and then if we make sure we then do one more stream of it to finish whatever it is. I am aware that this is tied somewhat to Alan Wake stuff. I feel like I should say I'm not the biggest of Alan Wake head. Alan Wake head. I've never played an Alan Wake game. Never say never, I guess I should say. I did ask, I think I talked about this earlier in the series here, but I asked someone who had played Control in the DLCs, I think earlier this year, a friend of mine. And he said, yeah, I was like, should I play even if I don't have any touchstone for Alan Wake? And he was like, yeah, just play it. I'm like, okay. I'm paraphrasing what he said, but he was basically like, yeah, just fucking play it. So that's what we'll do. And I wasn't going to even play it until like later this month. But then I'm like, if I delay too long, I'm just going to not feel the want to do it. So we'll do it now. We'll do the thing now. I know it starts with this. So, a dark place. Investigate the sector elevator. The sector elevator. The sector elevator.
See you soon.
See you soon. Sector elevator. It will be nice to knock out
Fine job handling this, especially considering how new she is.
the getting to the end of
Sure, she's working on it.
thinking
Kill you,
about Control at
but
all.
she's doing a good job.
Not like it's bad or anything. I'm just saying like I'm ready to have finished it all. Where the fuck is the elevator again? It's like it's not on this bottom most floor, is it? Is that it?
Getting back on our feet.
Oh.
I should really talk to Alicia about Rash. Careful out there, Director.
Oh, sector elevator.
Darkness engulfed the elevator. There was something there, reaching for her, trying to make her act. It was a distress call. Faden sensed a drowning man.
A drowning man.
Hunger in the dark. Investigation sector.
Investigation sector, huh?
Darkness engulfed the elevator. There was something there. A presence. Jesse Faden could hear it. A call. It was faint, reaching for her from a dark place. Faden was sensitive to hesitations. She had them all the time. From her guiding star and the previous director. She was the perfect receiver. As if she'd been made for this. Faden paused to feel it. The force at play here. It was changing things around her, subtle, trying to make her act. Faden didn't like that. Her guide felt it too. Polaris didn't flare up in defense as with the hiss. So it wasn't all bad. Not a hostile transmission. It was powerful, but it was coming from far away. And made weak because of the distance. It was a distress call. Faden sensed a drowning man. A man desperate to escape. She sensed something else too. A hunger in the dark. Not unlike the hostile resonance. Waiting. She knew that desperate acts can have grim consequences. It was this, more than the man's despair, that made her follow the call. The elevator lights winked back on. The darkness receded like a memory.
It's so quiet.
There was a new button on the elevator control panel. Investigation sector.
Tap, 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 tap.
Faden pressed the button. The elevator doors slid shut with practiced bravado.
I know people were really high on Alan Wake 2 that released
We should
recently.
check this out.
I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know if it's my type of game. I gotta be 100% honest. No matter how cool it is, I generally tend to stay away from those types of games. If that makes sense. It's opening very slowly. Oh, it was dark. I'm gonna turn it up even more. One sec. There we go. Let's try that. Okay. Let's go.
Hello? Anyone here?
Hello.
Guess not.
Hola. Things to read though. Bureau tractor. Let's see. Miscommunication led to a local coroner examining the body of William Burrow, male Caucasian, 33-year-old man, found dead in his property per police report. Remains obtained for coroner's office also include blood, urine, bile, stomach contents, and bone fragments. Autopsy findings: blunt force injuries, head, lacerations, blunt force injuries, extremities, dislocation right knee, right upper extremity, abdominal region, complete avulsion of multiple organs, including stomach, heart, liver, pancreas, kidneys, and portions of large and small intestine. Conclusion: it is my opinion that Mr. Burrow's death is not the result of a mechanical accident. As claimed by authorities, the removal of organs is consistent with animal attack. Animal attack, you say? Here, our latest agents confirm missing, presumed dead from the containment breach: Jonathan Connor, Ezra Cruz, Caroline Dempsey, Lindsay Malcolm, Charles Murray, Derek Shaw. Letters of condolence will be delivered to you to sign prior to sending them to their families. You'll be updated as soon as additional confirmation are made. Also, per your request, the network engineer checked how many cases were backed up digitally. Fortunately, a large number of active investigations were not archived yet. Only hard copies of reports exist behind the firebreak. They're lost, I'm afraid.
Seems a lot more crowded than the rest of the bureau.
Crowded's one word for it. God, there's a lot of pickupables already. Darling investigation. Per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, internal investigation was launched into the ethical practices of Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Despite the accounts of anonymous blank regarding inhumane treatment of a blank currently housed in the bureau, our official findings regarding this were inconclusive. Numerous obstacles arose during this investigation. The majority of blank sector personnel seem to be wholly unaware of such blank contained there. One blank confirmed the blank's code name to be blank, but all files pertaining to that name were inaccessible, being classified under the highest clearance level. Investigators were similarly blocked from entering the blank. Research wing interviewed staff. Matter was further complicated by lack of clarity on whether non-human paranatural entities warrant humane treatment. While this investigation cannot address any charges against Dr. Darling, we do recommend investigation into blank research. More reading. Mr. Dennis, a request came through recently from an FBI agent asking for all the files on Bright Falls, specifically on the disappearance of the author, Alan Wake. For the interagency information exchange agreement, I had some paper pushers gather up a folder of all the pre-approved files. Don't worry, all the inappropriate material is either missing or redacted. But I'm writing to let you know that we received this request from a special agent named Alex Casey. Sounds familiar, right? That's because Alex Casey is the name of the fictional detective in those hard-boiled crime books Alan Wake wrote. Pretty interesting that an FBI agent sharing a name with the most famous character Wake wrote is looking into a case dealing with the writer's fiction coming true. I think this is worth looking into, but what's your opinion? Just give the word and I'll start surveillance on this guy. Okay. Kinda need that light, probably. Staffing issue. Mr. Dennis. So yes, there's an increase in AWE cases, and yes, Would be a good idea to put together a special task force to examine exactly why that is. However, it seems that a tiny little detail slipped through the cracks. We don't have the damn staff. If you expect us to detect, investigate, and process more AWE cases, you give us more people. It's simple math. Between the staff we lost in the Hartman thing and the ones who left for other departments after Kirkland quit, we're barely managing to keep up with the workload. Hell, just filing paperwork for all the altered items was left behind in the sector has been an ordeal. Another thing, and this is going to sound paradoxical, but we have an overcrowding situation. This lobby isn't meant to accommodate a whole sector's worth of staff. We put forward a motion to move investigation to a more suitable location months ago. Better not still be sitting on your desk. People are getting restless, and as Kirkland's interim replacement, it's your job to handle it. Best regards, Agent Grayson. Firebreak, sector head office. So many pickups. Here we go. It happened again. Third time this year. Something certainly has it out for our blank. Could be raccoons. Locals certainly complain about them enough. But why the hell would raccoons keep going after a monitoring station? Doesn't add up. Anyway, I've got a bureau tech going to the site next week to take a look. Next on the list of recurring problems is staff at the Lake House Research Station. How am I supposed to effectively keep an eye on blank Lake if they won't let me see any data? Hell, I don't even know what they're researching out there. I need to petition them again to share their info with investigations agents. It's only a matter of time before this blank hits again. I want to be prepared. Anyway, if anyone at HQ asks why the Bright Falls report is a little thin this month, tell them it's because we couldn't take any readings. In the meantime, I might invest in some raccoon traps. Sincerely, Agent Estevez. Resignation letter. To whom my concern is with great anger and regret that I tendered my resignation as head of investigations for the Federal Bureau of Control. Do this in protest of the rampant disregard for my department's blank. Staff cannot continue to work in these conditions. Previous requests and warnings have fallen on deaf ears, so I must now rely on my actions to speak louder than my words ever could. The limit situation are blank, who has routinely ignored my request for assistance in reclaiming the parts of the investigation sector lost to the blank loose inside. I will never forget the screams of brave agents begging for us to open the firebreak. I will carry that shame for the rest of my days. Blank has failed as agents. I shall never forgive him for that. Sincerely, William Kirkland.
It's not working. Probably a loose power core somewhere.
A loose power core. You're a loose power core. Did I stick in my voice yet? Keystone inspection. We stopped at Keystone on our way to target AWE, like you asked. I'm sending my report directly to you to try and keep a lid on this Grumman Morales desertion issue. We didn't find any sign of them here. Given the records, it's possible they switched teams like you suspected, but I don't think that's the case. An event definitely occurred here in Keystone. I think Grumman and Morales got caught up in it. The entire population has vanished in thin air. Reminds me of the ordinary case. That was just the adults, if I'm remembering the file correctly. This is different. I think our guys are casualties, not traitors. If it was an AWE, it seems to be over. We walked through the whole town. The only strange thing we noticed were markings on various buildings. 2 overlapping circles with a dot in the shared space. Could be unrelated. I'll show you the pictures when I get back. In the meantime, you should send a team out here to cordon this place off and maybe get the comms guy working on a cover story. Sincerely, Agent Keenum. Loose power core. Oh my god. How many? I mean, this feels even more than we got in like the base game. Ethics investigation. Per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, internal investigation was launched into the legality of the prime candidate program by the Federal Bureau of Control. Since all known subjects relevant to the investigation used executive privilege to decline interviews, very little first-hand information was gathered. However, anonymous sources and documentation declassified by Mr. Kirkland both paint an alarmingly clear picture of systematic blank and blank. Blank were brought into the old house and placed under blank examination testing with the aim of appointing one as director upon maturity. This program has produced no successful case and only resulted in the traumatic blank of paranaturally inclined blank. Not only is this in breach of the Ash Act, but it flies in the face of basic human blank. This investigation team unequivocally blanked the prime candidate program and recommends that it be blanked immediately. Blank, 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 Bureau tractor. Items not in Bureau custody not known, or none known. Frank elk tractor, olive green, dried blood at the grill when last seen. Items capable of vocalized responses or growls and unmanned locomotion. Considered highly aggressive and dangerous. Bark, bark, bark. The item first came to the Bureau's attention after the death of William Burrow, owner of Burrow Farm outside Trenton, Texas. Local authorities arrived on scene after an employee found the mutilated body of Mr. Burrow beneath his tractor. Police arrived but were immediately driven away by the tractor. Panicked calls to federal authorities were intercepted by Bureau communication staff. Team was dispatched. Upon arrival, agents approached the item and responded by growling like a bear. 3 agents were injured when they tried to detain the item, which escaped. Aerial searches for the item are ongoing. Speaking to Mrs. Bureau, only revealed that she had a domestic altercation with Mr. Bureau earlier the night of the incident. Whether these events are connected is currently unknown. Okay, so we need a... Wait, do I need to just take the one from here and...
Now that gate should open.
Easy does it. Then what's up here? Probably more things to read. Oh my god, at least 2. Oh my god, 4. Holy shit. I mean, I was like, if we hit like 2 hours today, then we'll be able to finish. Nah, you're reading, boy. Per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, blank was launched in the blank Zachariah Trench. A recent change in blank witness and director Trench, including aggressive blank with other staff, has been observed. However, this investigation is aimed at interpreting this issue rather than proving it. Notable blank between Director Trench and Dr. Darling has been witnessed by numerous Bureau staff. Although both declined to meet for an interview on the matter, witness accounts suggest their arguments center around the dimensional research wing and the blank kept inside. However, no evidence exists to confirm Dr. Trench's blank is anything more than interpersonal disagreements. This investigation has concluded that Director Trench's behavior is not indicative of any blank, and that his fitness to lead is not in question. Refer to whatever. Trench, official warning. Kirkland, I'm growing tired of your blatant attempts to lay your incompetence at my doorstep. I know you want this to be true, but you are head of investigations. This failure is your responsibility. What did you think would happen holding a dangerous specimen in investigations? Containment sector exists for a reason. They are better trained and better equipped for this type of work. In fact, they have admirably taken on certain AWE monitoring responsibility that your staff are no longer capable of. This happens more and more now. And don't think your petty internal investigations have gone past my notice. You are a worm. Everything I've done has been for the benefit of the Bureau. Prime candidate program only failed because of Darling. You are both failures plotting against me. You are traitors, but the truth will emerge out of you. You're choosing to become my enemy, Kirkland. You don't want to be. Zachariah Trench, Director of the Federal Bureau of Control. Well. Underhill background. Dr. Rhea Underhill is a professional at the University of Woodrow in the United Kingdom, where she teaches biology with a focus on botany. Dr. Underhill once worked with the Bureau as a parabotanist stationed in the research sector of the old house. She served with no incidents or demerits and is praised by those who formerly worked with her, including Dr. Darling. Dr. Underhill has no known connections to paracriminal organizations or any record of breaching her NDA since leaving the Bureau. Her civilian behavior has been ideal, the exception of an ongoing personal relationship with Dr. Darling that appears to have begun during their time as co-workers in the research sector and revisited intermittently ever since. Depending on the duration of her work in the old house, it may be required to have both parties sign a relationship clearance form. This investigation has found no compelling reason to deny Dr. Darling's request to offer Dr. Underhill an interim position with the aim of finding a solution to the mold threshold issue. I'm assuming this is just because it's the first, room for basic. We're only in the first room of the DLC and all. But it's kind of crazy that we've got so many just like background, and I know they're optional to read, so I don't want to complain too much about it, but like so many of them here in just the first room when you start the DLC, it's like, all right, well, I guess I'm reading for a while, I guess this is what I mean, now we're getting even more as we go through here. Here's another one. It's just a lot. The purpose of internal investigation, that is to examine the containment failure specimen that resulted in the deaths of blank agents. An inspection report of the containment equipment 3 days earlier showed no faults. Investigators suspect human error to be the cause, yet no departments provide any evidence to support this. Technicians were able to recover the researchers' notes on the specimen from the internal network. On the blank of blank, the specimen began displaying a sharp increase in aggressive blank. Cross-referencing that data with various logs found only 2 events inconsistent with the sector's daily routine. The air filters were changed, and 2 an hour prior to the incident, a civilian named Alice Blank entered the sector regarding an unrelated investigation. Given their connection in the same AWE case, it's likely that Mrs. Blank's presence is relevant to the specimen's escape and to the blank investigations ongoing. Okay. Okay.
I'm no detective, but something definitely happened here.
Here's another one. It's honestly kind of comical how many of there are here in this first air, like literally the first room. Like you would think, like I don't know. I mean, again, not to be critical or anything, but like, especially when this first came out, DLC comes out, you want people to come back into the game, and you're like, here's what have we gotten, like 10 or so collectibles? Read them. Again, optional, so it's whatever. This group individual has operated outside the Bureau of the Blessed Organization, of the Bureau's notice for decades, perhaps longer, displaying a level of skill and caution rarely seen in paracriminal groups. Review of past cases found various mentions of their activity over the years. In 2016, a production company called Blessed Pictures was connected to an altered item case, as well as the death of an agent from exposure to illicit paranatural materials. In 1994, Los Angeles-based public speaker named Chester Blessed was involved in the legal use of an altered item. In 1988, a business called Blessed Repair and Service was suspected of involvement with an object power case, perhaps even creating it. None of these businesses or individuals have ever been located. However, their connection to appearances of altered items and objects with power is too direct to be considered circumstantial. An arrest order has been issued for any persons believed to be involved with the Blessed Organization.
Do we know each other? This feels familiar. I can't seem to... I've forgotten it. I'm sorry. My name is Alan Wake.
My name is Alan.
Who are you? Who are you? Do I know you?
I'm your friend Tom. Tom Zane. There's nothing to worry about.
Tom. The poet. The diver. You look different.
That was just a role. A character. The protagonist I played in my old film. I'm a filmmaker. An auteur like yourself. We're working on this together, remember? An artistic collaboration. You need a drink.
Endless darkness. Nothing holds still.
But we're very close now. You've been writing. I found a way to escape. It'll work this time.
Writing?
You found a way!
No. I don't... Wait. There's something. It's my double. He's out there. I've seen
Yeah.
him.
Nothing to worry about. I'm dealing with him. It's fine, my friend. Let me handle him.
You've met him? What the hell?
Now, come on. You misunderstand me.
See, like, I'm just afraid Moses is, like, it's all just over my head at this point. Whatever, I'm gonna trust to just do it, but, like,
That was Alan Wake, the writer who went missing in that AWE case I read about. What's he doing here? And Thomas Zane was with him. The poet. No, wait. He was a filmmaker. I always remember that wrong.
what? Oh, I gotta. Did I get it?
Dr. Emil Hartman, devoured by hungry darkness, became the thing that had been Hartman. Broke loose, killed everyone it could, lurking, roaming, waiting. Then something else came, a resonance. The thing that had been Hartman went through another change.
Dr. Emil Hartman was desperate. The Federal Bureau of Control had stolen his life's work. This was his last chance, his final experiment. What he'd been too scared to do before. Hartman dove into the lake, was taken, devoured by hungry darkness, became the thing that had been Hartman. Only an echo of him remained, fragmented impulses on autoplay. Violent, bloodthirsty darkness in the driver's seat. Emerging from the lake, the thing was captured by the FBC. Brought in, contained, studied. The thing broke loose, killed everyone it could. The FBC fell back and sealed the sector. The thing was alone in the dark, lurking, roaming, waiting. Then something else came. Not darkness, but similar enough. A sound. A resonance. It shouldn't be a surprise. If there's one, why not another? The darkness inside the thing could have been immune, could have resisted, fought, could have been passed by, passed through with no effect. But it didn't, and it wasn't. Maybe it had grown weaker over time, not aged. It was timeless, but weaker with no link to its source. A metamorphosis followed. The thing that had been Hartman went through another change.
Let's go. outside. Like fucking clockwork. Do we have a map for this area? Yeah, we do. Burr, burr. When is it gonna end? You think I'm afraid of you?
Creepy, damp, and abandoned.
Damp, you say?
Did Wake want me to come here?
Possibly perfect for mold. We get the mold DLC. More mold situations, maybe, perhaps. Like mold. Mold, mold, mold. Why are things moving in there? Why are things gotta move? What is that? What the hell? Bathroom. The hell? Whoa. Can I just like go?
That doesn't look like a house shift. Do I even want to know?
Do I wanna know if this feeling floats both ways? Sad to see it go. I'm hoping that you'd stay. Maybe we both know. Filing and processing. Oh yeah, the combat. I remember this now. Whoa, hey, easy. Fucking hell.
Of course, the hiss are already in here.
Now that song stuck in my head for sure. Move this stuff. Why is this room blocked off, huh? Let me in. Whatever, I don't need it. I'm not weak. Hartman arrest. Emil Hartman, special kidnapping altered individuals, sections against altered organizations. Offender's property seized as evidence to be used in conjunction with ongoing AW investigation. Offender's personal effects have been sent to research for analysis. After being cleared by Bureau researchers, all victims have been released. Biannual surveillance. Orders were assigned to each. Except the Anderson brothers due their senility, and Wake possibly deceased. Okay.
Whoa. Looks like the house has gotten a little wild in here.
A little wacky, if you say so myself. Fire break. Foot gossip. My feet gossip at night, and now I have to wear shoes to bed. Sincerely me. What the hell is that about? What are you even talking about? Service tunnel? What do you mean foot gossip? Don't say foot gossip ever again. I implore you. Aim a powerful light source at the darkness to destroy it. Powerful light source.
This darkness is blocking the door. So now I have to deal with an interdimensional noise and sentient shadows.
Now isn't
Turns it away, huh?
now I know nothing about Alan Wake, but isn't the whole thing with Alan Wake like using light as a weapon kind of thing? Isn't that the whole deal? I assume that's the old deal. I assume that's why we're doing this. Do I need to carry this light with me forever? Baby, we both know. Oh, what is that? That the night is made for things you would say tomorrow day. Crawling back to you. Never thought of thinking when you had a few. 'Cause I always knew or do something, baby, that's true. Meh. Get that thing. Big pustule. There's so many. I've been trained to get these out. But we hate them. Consider yourself... Oh. There's so many. Oh, I am hurting myself quite bad. Oh, no. I even knew I was hurting myself too, and I'm still too close to the fucking blast. I haven't learned a damn thing. Damn. Holy shit, I'm so stupid. Hey, it's been destroyed. Consider yourself eradicated. Mold or whatever the fuck this is. But only barely. Honestly, where is Jessie's power up to not be hurt by her own explosions? Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Fuck. Oh? Boo-doo-doo-boo. Boom. Boom. Boo-doo-boom. Boom. Boom. Feel like I'm gonna need this too. Don't fuck with me. I have a feeling, like I said, the little I know of Alan Wake is like you gotta use light. So I would not be surprised if they're like, hey, don't get grabbed by the ghoulies. Bring a light with you.
The third thing. The sound made darker, the darkness made louder. Hartman was stretched, like a worm through time. The third thing was a monster. Now we crashed out of darkness toward Faden.
Let's watch that. Accuracy boost. Shooter dodge efficiency. Evade cost after weapon kills. It's just whatever.
The resonance carves its way through the thing that had been Hartman, vibrating, remolding. The sound changes the darkness, and the darkness changes the sound. They both changed what remained of Hartman. They all turned into something else. A third thing. The sound made darker. The darkness made louder. Hartman was stretched. Stretched as anyone when seen from out of time, like a worm through time. Almost an Ouroboros. A spiral.
Ouroboros.
A maelstrom. The gravity well of a black hole, twisting inward, tightening, taking you deeper and deeper to the bottom, the heart, and through to the other side. The third thing said, when you hear this, you will know you're a new you. He said, we build you till nothing remains. He said, under the conceptual reality, behind this reality, you must want these ways to drag you away. He said, baby, 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 yeah, orange peel. The third thing was a monster. He'd tear apart any ordinary person crossing his path. Now we crashed out of darkness toward Faden. There was nothing ordinary about Faden.
I need light. Burn it. I need a cube. I need a power cube. Who's got a power cube for me? Fuck. I fucked up the button press. The Shadow, preternatural entity. The Shadow is an aggressive blank. It's of 3 known types. Type A, localized manifestation of sentient blank, capable of occupying organic and inorganic materials, as well as exerting blank over its surroundings. Type B, shaded individuals, human bodies by the Shadow. These individuals become notably more aggressive, but do seem to retain blank of the previous cells. Research is ongoing as to whether this condition is reversible. Type C, shaded objects, similar to B, except the inanimate objects are blank, solely to be used as destructive tools. Each type seems to work towards a shared goal, possibly targeting certain individuals, which may imply a shared link to a blank intelligence. The threat of this entity warrants immediate exploration of offensive-defensive measures. Investigation sector is being outfitted with additional lighting sources, some internally powered to prepare for the eventuality of a blank.
My understanding of the darkness is fragmented, incomplete. This abyss, this void, it very much does not wish to be understood. If light symbolizes knowledge, then it stands to reason that darkness would equate to ignorance. By its very nature, it abhors comprehension. Of course, my own nature drives me to comprehend all. We are opposing forces, destined to collide. And given this conflict of natures, we know that the light of truth will burn away the darkness, both figuratively and literally. Any significant light source can be used as protection, even weaponry, against this metaphysical gloom. And then there are the artists. I know for a fact that Tom, Wake, the Anderson brothers, and Lane all had some involvement with the darkness. The question is whether their uncanny ability to affect reality through their art beckons the darkness, or did their work perhaps even create it? With Wake now secure in my lodge, I expect I shall grow closer to learning the answers to these questions. Assuming he cooperates, which is proving quite the challenge. Well, perseverance is the foundation of knowledge. Speaking of, I must be off on my rounds. This is fragmented,
Must be out on my
incomplete.
round.
This abyss, this void, it very much does not wish to be understood. If light symbolizes knowledge, then it stands to reason that by its very nature, abhors comprehension.
Eagle Limited summary. A train derailment resulting in 62 casualties and numerous injuries were suspected to have been the work of a paracriminal group known as Blank. As a result of this event, the agents discovered that one of the cars had become altered with a persistent auditory event. It remains to be determined whether the AWE spontaneous or direct result of sabotage. Bureau had been tracking said group at the time, and the intel gathered suggests an event of this caliber was imminent in Bloomington. As a result, a response team on site was able to respond to the train accident site within minutes of its occurrence. They arrived to find emergency processes underway, but also equipment left behind by the suspected group. Suspicious onlooker managed to elude agents after they attempted to make contact. Further investigation of the accident site revealed a curiously undamaged train car that exhibited an altered state when entered. This individual car was secured and transported to the investigation sector for further studies.
Of course, nature drives me to comprehend all.
Let there be power.
Burn away the darkness, figuratively and even weapons against this metaphysical gloom. And then there are the artists. I know for a fact that Tom, Wake, the Anderson brothers, and Lane all had some involvement.
Bathroom?
Reminder. All employees are required to report their hours at the end of each month. The Federal Bureau of Control maintains that time is not subjective, and hours passed on alternative planes cannot be claimed. Astral dives do not accumulate overtime compensation. Thank you for your attention. Reminder. All employees are required to report their hours at the end of each month. The Federal Bureau of Control
In my lodge, I expect I shall grow closer to learning the answers. Assuming he cooperates, which is proving quite the challenge. Well,
There's Black Market. A black market hub specializing in the trade of occult talismans, relics, and other sorts of ceremonial objects, as well as genuine, altered, and paranatural materials, was raided in Blank, Czech Republic, by a team of special investigators. Unsuccessful attempts by suspects to escape using altered items resulted in numerous casualties and prevented the Bureau from questioning all participants. The following interrogations revealed that not only is there a vast network of these retailers, they seem to be gathering information on altered items and other paranatural materials from sources unknown to the Bureau. The Bureau's concern here is threefold. There's a growing underground market for paranatural materials, which implies a growing awareness of the existence among a niche group of the general public. Criminal individuals not seem aware of the item's paranatural abilities or powers, and their attempts to activate them could prove devastating if done in populated areas, and the motivations of these collectors are largely unknown. Oh, we're reading more. Kirkland, so you put me on desk duty just because I did the thing I was fucking hired to do, my job. Want to know what I call that? Bullshit. Asking us to interrogate these scum without using words like altered items or AWs or paracriminal Stupidest thing I've heard in my life, and I've heard some fucking stupid things. They already know the facts. Hell, they know just as much as us, if not more. And they get to sit there laughing at us while we dance around our words, trying not to leak classified terminology. They already know the fucking terminology. If you think pulling me off the case will stop me, then think again. That piece of shit blew up those tracks. He killed those people all to make a train turn altered. We have him dead to rights, and you need to let me back in that interrogation cell so I can get him to flip on his buddies. These people are terrorists and deserve to be treated as such. This won't stop unless we stop them. You can go ahead and put me on suspension to see if that slows me down. Agent Hewitt. Hewitt.
Agent Fisher, day 6 inside the motel. Agent Fisher, day 6 inside the motel. Utilized surveillance methods are as follows. Fiber optic cameras slid under the individual room doors. Motion detectors in the lobby area. Tripwire, triggering a flash camera across the main entrance. Even fingerprint powder on the front desk. Results are varying at best. But mostly just inconclusive and unusable. The footage is corrupted. Sometimes even the equipment is damaged. I don't know how, exactly. I think this place is making fun of me. That's the only explanation. I can hear them laughing and screaming behind the closed doors. I can hear the call bell go and ding multiple times a day, but when I look, there's no one there. I know I'm supposed to stay out of sight, but I've seen the doors closing just before I can catch even a glimpse of anyone or anything. They're messing with me, whoever they are. I think... Wait, shh.
Shh.
There's something. I gotta get this out. Gotta get the cable out. Come on, you fiber optic fuck. Cooperate.
You fiber optic fuck.
Okay, there we go. All right, that was faint, but I definitely heard movement coming from the hallway. I think I might have finally caught one. Ha! The recording better work this time, or I swear to God I'll... What? Hello? Who's there? Oh, shit. I'm with the FBC. Move away from the door. I have a... Where's my... Val. Utilized surveillance methods are as follows. Fiber optic cameras slid under the individual room doors. Motion detectors in the lobby area. Tripwire, triggering a flash camera across the main entrance.
Darkness everywhere. New day, same old bloody city, said the old lady. Quite dark, but good for nothing. Get rid of it.
Oh, clear the mold. Oh, we already eradicated some of the mold.
Mold city. It's no cool for you. Headache, nausea, old man, depression. How can you tell when you are finished?
Why'd the subtitles go away? I kind of need those.
Lads in here have died standing up. Lighten them up.
Ah, more plants. All right, let's go make some new friends.
I gotta be honest, I don't know if I really care to do these side missions. I don't. I mean, if I happen to do them along the way, maybe I don't mind. This seems unnecessary. When I could be reading things. Interagency cooperation decision. Following the NASA FBC Coordination Agreement 1972, Bureau has provided NASA with numerous technological advancements based on research, including the black rock lining now found in all space-faring vessels. In return, all data gathered during space missions is made available for Bureau researchers to now analyze. Recently, certain individuals have raised the concern that this relationship does not adequately benefit the Bureau, either intellectually or financially. Thorough examination of the costs accrued by both organizations has shown that the expense of NASA's recent launch of the blank far outweighs any spending related to the processing delivery Black Rock. from its medium Earth orbit, the Redacted will provide the Bureau with an unparalleled resource for remotely monitoring and photographing AWE sites, a resource that will be lost if the partnership ends. It is the opinion of this committee that maintaining a cooperative relationship with our colleagues at NASA is of vital importance. Move away from the door. We put the cable thing in, or we connected the put this. Is there a actual? You'd think there'd be like a button to turn on things. You know what I mean? Was there and I missed it? Door open up. What am I missing? Oh, there's a... I'm plugging it in the wrong one. Really? That's gotta be it, because then the cable goes down. Did I not pull it from there? I don't know anything. Like, that doesn't seem to... What does that cable go to? What? Ah! Now I have no idea what I'm doing. Apparently, I'm... Do I just... There's probably a second... Is there a second... power... Oh. Oh. There was a switch on that one. Oh my god. Die. Fucking die. You're not dead. Die, I said. Die. I always dodge your first move, so then you have to like... You have to throw a thing, let them dodge it, and then quickly pick up another thing and dodge it. And then throw. I'm just throwing it. You're all just dead. Die quicker. Delaying the inevitable. Is there like new things? Yeah, there might be. Construct surge. Fires adhesive munitions that detonate when manually triggered or if their timer expires. Was that new for this? Probably, right? Charge, pierce. We'll keep. Search. Rate of fire. Ammo cost while levitating. Surge fires adhesive grenades that detonate when manually triggered. Press R2 to fire a single adhesive grenade. Press R2 to detonate that grenade. Place multiple grenades by firing while L2 aiming. Stop L2 aiming and press that to detonate. I see. Actually, this weapon could be cool. I mean...
I don't feel right. Something in this darkness is draining me.
Oh, am I losing health while I'm in the darkness? Gotta stay in the light. Meow. Uh-oh. What the hell?
Now what?
Uh-oh.
What is that?
The fuck?
Come on, elevator, time to go.
Go, 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 oh, Mr. Longlegs.
So you don't like the light. I can use that.
Light? Hey, does he just crawl around now? I mean, it's just... Can I just shine a big light on him? Ew, why is it like this? Ew, he's got like a booty. Oh, is he gonna like grab me if I'm... So what am I like supposed to do? Should I test it? Or just chomp thing? Oh, look, there's so many power cubes over here. Wait, how can I get there? Any more places to put them? I think. Why does it like that? Whoa. Really? Just trying to get the thing. Here, this high tense moment, let's stop and read this. Vending machine, unknown. Testing the investigation sectors. Currently on a vending machine. Its front covered in a faux wood panel. Coin operate buttons for selecting food products. Item generates and stores a variety of material, both edible and otherwise, in its rows of internal trays. Internal testing sets and racks the mind of individuals close proximity and will produce whatever they subsequently desire. Attempts to cause the item to create a living blank have consistently failed. Item was discovered in a nursing home in Blank, Alberta, with a resident named Muriel. A local news station about a magic vending machine. The news story reported that the nursing home staff was purposely stocking the machine with distinctive food and objects as a way to raise resident spirits. Bureau response team encouraged the story while confiscating the item.
Okay, this room is really intimidating and all, but I know my rights. It's not a crime to try and get a book signed.
Making unauthorized contact with a dangerous paranatural entity is indeed a Bureau offense, Mr. Langston, and can be prosecuted as such.
Okay. Well, I didn't know that. Listen, this is being blown way out of proportion. All that happened is I heard Dr. Hartman had been brought in, and since I'm a huge Alan Wake fan, I thought it'd be cool to get a copy of The Creator's Dilemma signed. That's a book that Hartman wrote about.
We know what it is.
Okay, good. So yeah, I was just looking to fill out my Wake collection. I certainly didn't know Hartman had turned into some kind of shadow zombie.
That's a completely inaccurate description.
Whatever, listen, I'm just a desk jockey. I sort papers, do data entry, that kind of stuff. Don't come down on me like this. I made one mistake. I mean, I see people break the rules all the time and no one is pulling them into dark rooms to yell at them. Yesterday, Dave Gleason and his crew were talking to that empty spacesuit and laughing their heads off.
We're letting you off with a warning, Mr. Langston. But this is going on your record, so one more screw-up and our next chat won't be so friendly.
Great. That is just great to hear, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hey, is there any chance I could get my copy of The Creator's Dilemma back?
Get out.
Hiss Ranger Reborn. Subgroup of Hiss corrupted Rangers have manifested the ability to levitate similar to Hiss elevated agents. However, these airborne Hiss Rangers display no telekinetic abilities and simply continue to mundane Bureau weaponry. This evolution, being so similar to the elevated, possibly indicate that Hiss can share permutations through a type of network or perhaps osmosis. However, the fact that this development in Hiss Rangers has only been observed in the investigation sector may indicate that environmental factors responsible. It could be responding to an altered item or other paranatural element found only in the sector. Perhaps this is the natural progression of the Hiss Ranger phenotype. Not enough time has passed to determine a conclusive trajectory development for each of the Hiss manifestations, assuming any such trajectory exists.
But I know my rights. It's not a...
Alright, I need to grab a power cube. I need to... I mean, I just gotta find a place to shove it. Is that an area? Like, I don't want to start getting fucking blasted by this guy. Fucked up the jump. Is it possible to, like, still... Can't get it out. Maybe if I... Alright, here we go. Ooh, jump shot. There we go. I think that's probably pretty good. Die. Get him. Arrgh. Go away. He's kind of scary, but he's kind of goofy looking too. You know what I mean? Like, Hartman background. Hartman is an academic psychotherapist that owned and operated a recovery center in Blank, Washington, focused on the treatment of artists struggling with creative blocks and other mental disorders. Publicly, Dr. Hartman's treatment center seemed unremarkable in its methods and purpose. Privately, however, Dr. Hartman was abusing his patients in order to utilize any latent Blank abilities they may possess with the aim of shaping Blank to his own benefit. which earned him a Class 2 paracriminal designation. Note, for more on the link between artists and their ability to blank reality through artistic mediums, see file blank. Investigation has proved that Dr. Hartman's illegal endeavors were conducted alone. After being approached by the Bureau during the blank investigation, he displayed no remorse or intention to cease his actions. Dr. Hartman was taken into custody, evaluated, and released blank months later. Having been deemed a negligible threat, his medical license has been permanently revoked. Consider your ass revoked. How about more reading things? Door appearance. An excursion into the Ocean View Motel and Casino discovered a previously unseen door in the lobby hallway. This door features spiral-shaped marking, designation door blank. Similar to the other doors, is locked and cannot be forced open. Alice Wake, person of interest in the Bright Falls AWE. The former wife of missing author Alan Wake, suspected para-utilitarian and blank, contacted agents Shaw and Dempsey. The investigation sector using the phone numbers given to her in 2010 in accordance with civilian outreach protocols. Call resulted in Mrs. Wake being brought into the oldest house for an in-person interview. Full transcript referred to file blank, 2017. Excursion into the Oceanville Motel occurred later that same day. Conclusion. Determining whether this was a basic synchronicity effect event, if Alice Wake is responsible for its appearance, if the door itself relates to AWE 35 is paramount. It should be returned to the oldest house, possibly even taken into the motel itself, to confirm if any other changes occur. There's just so much backstory, like, or, you know, things like.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but I really don't understand why I'm here.
You know what you did, Mr. Hennerman.
I do?
Really missing the, like,
disaster.
The movie?
Show don't tell type as storytelling.
Very good.
That's not what your review
sort
said,
of,
but we'll
in
come
a
back
way.
to that. Tell me where you got the movie from.
That makes sense.
Movie night with a, you know, a K, not an N, not night like nighttime, but
who contacted you? Who told you to review that film?
No one. I just did it because it looked obscure. I didn't even like the movie. I shouldn't have given such a high score, but reviewing obscure films makes you look smart. And I thought if I looked smart, I would get listeners. My podcast would take off, and I could move out of my parents' basement, and maybe even go to college and get a film degree like I've always wanted to. I swear. I swear, I swear, I swear.
Okay, the kid doesn't know shit. I'm ending the session. Old resident of Southern Texas.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but I really don't understand why I'm here.
Well, now where do I go? Oh my god, there's so many. And I feel like I want to read them, but it's like... Oh, fuck, I fucked up the button again. Screenplay is found after the Bureau acquired the Night Springs television series and all its past episode scripts. It appears to be written by Alan Wake as part of the application to become one of the show's writers. Over the threshold, darkly. It is only human nature to wish to control the forces around us, and even more so to possess them. But what happens when those forces are not ours to claim, or even in this world? What if they are the things you can discover in Night Springs? We are in a secret lab. The large sign on the wall reads, the Federal Bureau of Night Springs. I've told you several times, Director. It isn't ready. It's ready when I say it's ready, Doctor. But being beyond the portal, we have no control over it. Now where go? I fucked up the jump. Should I just go back into the elevator? Oh wait, is this just dope? Because we came from the elevator, right? Although this is going back. No, we probably want to go into the elevator. You fool. because it wasn't working when the guy came. I get it. I'm.
What are you doing in investigations?
Jesus, don't scare me like that, Langston.
If you're talking right now, I can't hear you. It's a one-way system. Try to find an intercom.
Dumbass. Eagle Limited. AWE.
Langston, it's me, Jesse.
I know. I can see you on the monitors. The cameras in there haven't worked since we sealed that sector off a couple years back.
Let me guess. You sealed it because of the monster guy.
Wait, did you see Dr. Hartman? Jesus, I really wish you hadn't opened that fire break. Okay, listen, you need to find Hartman and kill him before he gets out into the Bureau.
That thing is a person?
He was a person. We brought him here to study after he was, altered in an AWE. I forget the medical word for what happened, but now light physically hurts him. Do you have a flashlight?
No.
A lantern? Headlamp? Oh yeah, flare gun. Oh, Christmas lights. You could wrap them around your...
I don't have any of those, Langston.
Christmas lights.
Shit. Okay, well, I'm sure you'll think of something. I'll keep an eye on you from the Panopticon. This is kind of exciting, right?
Maybe from where you're standing.
Right, okay. Well, break a leg. Oh, why did I say that?
Okay, this Hartman thing can't have gotten very far. Let's go flush him out. Langston was right. This is kind of exciting.
It's just nice to have someone to talk to, you know? Ever since I got put in charge of the Panopticon, people treat me different, like I'm crazy for wanting to work with altered items. People just don't understand the altered items like I do, you know? I don't want to brag, but it does take a very empathetic mind to connect with the items.
Doesn't want to brag. Right.
I mean,
I'm going this way area first. Okay, so find him. So we find him. What? Are we just gonna like fight him in each of the areas? It's like, hey, you gotta like go do some light things and fucking knock him out. Go disturb him. Go to the area, disturb. Yeah, I guess it kind of looks like that, doesn't it? It's kind of like two separate areas. You go through. Then I imagine we go up north to the whatever that other place is. Does it make sense? Seems like what we're doing. Kind of seems like what we're doing. Kind of seems like what we're doing. Abilities. Constructs. Upgrade surge. I need other things. Energy. Melee damage. Oh, energy it is. Beep. Oh, fuck. No way. No. Damn it. I'm an idiot. I wanted to... Oh, fuck. Fuck. Ah. Ah. It's okay. Do it the same, but better. mind. They just always dodge. It's kind of stupid, right? Like, I get what they're doing. Like, they don't want you to be able to just spam your throwing thing. But also, like, it then just becomes weirdly the other way fucking hell. Weirdly the other way predictable in the combat. Where it's like, alright, they're always just gonna dodge the first one, then quickly just spam to the second one. So it only just makes you spam more. Does that make sense? I think I'm making sense. And I'm not, man, I'm just mad because oh no, I gotta go back down here. I gotta fucking, oh my god. I don't know. Maybe I'm just done with control. Mentally. Maybe I'm just like, now I can't get up here, and now I can't do, and now they're just firing at me from up there. Now I'm gonna die again. Fucking hell. I kind of just wanted to die. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I was just like, I kind of just wanted to die. Maybe I'm not in the right headspace for this. I don't know. Maybe the fact that, like, none of the Alan Wake stuff is, like, getting to me. Maybe it's this weapon I have. Could be a whole host of things. Please just die. I hate the guys that are flying. This sucks ass. You suck ass. You are unfun to deal with at a certain point. Cool. I need your help. And there's still fucking... Fuck off. Just fuck off. Honestly, if there's one bit of info I can give to you, it's to please screw yourself. Where do I go? It's dark. I honestly... Door open? No? Tried that earlier? This is not it either. makes me think it's something here since... Oh, I should have just cleared some debris, you fool. That's on me. Wait, am I celebrating too early? No. Still dark. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't like this. It's a ghost, potentially. I need a power cube. Give me that power cube. Oh, fuck. I need a light. Can I rip a light from a wall? Please. Haha. Slowly walking. Come on, cube. Come on. Don't be like this. Gears in motion. Things are moving. Things are grooving. Oh, yeah.
Send a ranger out. Director's orders.
Where's my guy?
We're in this together.
Hell yeah. Yeah, we are. We're in this together. Yeah. I'm already dying. Is my guy helping me? Where's the help guy? Ah. Jump shot. Fucking hell, these are gonna suck. These are gonna suck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I can't hit him for the life of me. Holy shit. I just wanted to melee and finish him off. And it just was not zipping to him. Like, I was going everywhere but on the guy. Holy shit. Come on.
Director Faden here. I need a ranger dispatched to my position.
I think I'm just not in the right headspace.
Nice to see a director out in the field.
Nice to see you on the field. Let's go get our ass kicked. Oh, we're just dodging everything. Yep. Big fan. And I think I said this during the main game. The combat's serviceable. And it's still satisfying to, like, throw things at people. But it starts to grow weary, if that makes sense. Like, I start to grow weary. of it at some point. I'm just kind of like, oh, all right, we're shooting, we're doing the thing. They're dodging, they're doing the constant dodging thing. So like this guy, he's gonna dodge, and then he goes, oh, and then he goes, now you can shoot me, and then I go, yeah, I can shoot you now. I don't know. Maybe I'm just in my hater arc right now. Give me some health. Where else? Here we go. Up. Oh, yeah. Oh, I missed. Hit a wall or something. Nope. Now you gotta die. Please let me melee you. Excuse me. That was gross. Burp. Nasty burp for you. Hey, my guy didn't just immediately die, at least. There's that. Now where am I going? Looking around. Does this guy have any idea where we're going? Probably not. He just appears and then he's like, oh. Hello. I'm here to be completely ineffective during combat. Hope you don't mind. Here I am again. Hope you didn't miss me. Oh, it's just the telltale, yeah. There we go, we found it. I just had to smash through. Utility corridor? You better believe. Brain missing. To the good for nothings at the security check. I know you took a part of my brain when you put me through that metal detector. I'm not stupid. I know what they're really for. What I don't know is whether taking a part of my brain causes me to lose my memories or to lose sleep. I've been told if you lose sleep, you lose everything else too. So you trick us regular people. Now I don't know which it is, and I can't remember what you did to me. But I can tell you all this much. I don't find this funny at all. Want my memories back, and you can be sure the next time I visit the Baltimore-Washington International Thurgood Marshall Airport, I will come and find you, make you fix what you broke. Sincerely, I don't think I will be signing this in my real name. Like I said, I'm not stupid. You can just mind your own business. That's pretty good. Fucking. Do I need the light? I feel like if I see a light, I should just take it on the off chance that it's like, ooh. Could have really helped if you had that. Wouldn't want to be caught without a light when the fucking monster comes to get you. That would actually be really sucky.
Alright, Ati. Was this what you had in mind?
Ati. I'm eliminating the light. I probably won't finish the mission for you, but I did part of it. Alright, we just keep walking through the halls. Yeah. Why'd you say shit like that? Fine. I break my light. I think I broke my light. That's embarrassing. Probably mold in this area. It's a mold. Page 2 of this screenplay. The robust director shoves the nerd-like scientist aside, heads for the portal control panel. He slams the on button with a determined fist. All the more reason the entire screen is filled with danger spread that it fades away. We see the two men are in another dimension. Air ripples around them as if they were a 1983 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am sitting in the Texas sun after a 5-day road trip. What have you done? You doomed us. Control yourself, Doctor. What's the bet? Where's this beast of yours? Right there, sir. Horrible, shapeless, shifting entity fills the horizon. It can't be described. That's just how terrible it is. What a thing of beauty you've been keeping from me. Or whatever. Whatever. Just get rid of the mold. There's mold everywhere. I mean, if I'm in the room, I'll fucking get rid of the mold. I'm not an asshole. I'm just not gonna go out of my way to finish these missions. Does that make sense? Fuck. Is that all the mold in the... Yep. Loading bay vents. Put on record. Loading bay vents. Loading bay vents. It's probably back on the other side, right? The side I chose not to go. There's a lot of these.
Christ. Did the Hartman thing do all this?
Why would you call him a thing? Come on now. Don't be like that. Oh, the cables are all... If you want to open a specific thing, you gotta have to probably connect. Or you gotta trace it. So I want that. I see the puzzle. It's kind of clever-ish. And to get the third, then I have to follow this and put that there. Is it making sense to you? Because it's making sense to me. We have access to a third cube now. And then you gotta be like, oh, where does this one go? And then follow the yellow. And it goes up and it's going... Probably gotta open that door, right? So then you're going, oh, I want... ooh, and I want that shit. So I need 4 cables. Ooh. Oh, and there's a 4th. So then you gotta go, what's the... And then it's 3. And so you gotta go, oh, the 3. Okay, well... Here's this, and it's on this side. Uno. Tahoo! 3. It wasn't this, right? 1, 2... this was... to this? Was that not this? 1? Wait, it goes... Oh, did I... No, got that one. So the furthest one, and then this one goes... Oh, it's to here. Then what's the third one go to? This... Oh, cable... Wow, I kind of really fucked this up, didn't I? It's that. What was I doing with... I think I have really bad short term, like, okay. There. This one? to that. 1, 2 goes this. Not this yellow one. I should be doing this by color, and somehow I'm still finding a way to fuck it up. It's color coded. Oh man. All right. So then blues. 1 blue. 2 blue. 3 blue. Wow. You know what? I should have just paid attention to color. Should have just paid attention to color. What am I doing with my life? I mean, quite dumb. Nothing else to say about it. Health, just 32 health. Just health. Flat health. And now, yellows. There's that one, and then I accidentally, well, not accidentally, but I fucking did this without even thinking earlier. Haha! It's time to play the game! Fuck, I fucked it up. I didn't hold it down long enough. My bad.
Reminder, the law of 3 also applies to all faucets within the oldest house. Be mindful and don't cause any aquatic misconduct. Thank you for your attention.
Okay.
Reminder, the law of 3 also applies to all faucets within the oldest house. Be mindful and don't cause any aquatic misconduct. Thank you for your attention.
Oh. Put my light down. Like, can I just hit them with the light? Just hit him with the light. It's totally fine. Do that thing and kill them all. Fucking destroy them. With the light. With the light. Fucking killing them with the light. Wait, can you? Oh, you can just put things gently. Down gently with square. Look at that. I didn't know that was possible.
Lots of dark corners to hide in. Okay, let's get the lights on and clear him out.
Move the train forward. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm just dying. Does he not care about this light? I'm gonna die. What? Huh? Where was I going? What was I to do? What was I doing? Honestly, this guy isn't really even that scary. It's more just move the train forward, it said. Just move the train forward. How do I move train forward? I feel like I need better directive. So the train, I just gotta run to the next area, I guess. Ow, I took some hits. Okay. Asshole. Wait, he didn't give me any health? They barely give any health. They're like health. I've never heard of it. Lower. You know, weird. Oh, look at him go. Okay, it is kind of goofy. It's not even, I mean, it's a little less scary. More goofy. Goofy. My name is Goofy. Hey, it's a picture of me. Oh, fuck one of these things. What is this? An alert from the blank Washington monitoring station including indicted minor activity occurring in the area. Agents vessel dispatched to investigate. Inside the blanket lodge, she discovered the facility's former owner, Dr. Emil Hartman, who's been converted into shaded individual, displayed violent behavior characteristic of its type. Agent Estevez alerted the on-site research team to the specimen's presence and, with some difficulty, was successfully contained in the Black Rock cell. Cell and its inhabitant were transported safely back to HQ, where specimen remains detained in the blank sector as part of the AWE investigation. Once the investigation is closed, research teams have petitioned to relocate the specimen to their sector for study. I could use some, like, health. Just a bit. That shifted passage. It truly is shifting. It truly is a passage. Motel complaint. Did you hear about Fisher? Got himself in trouble in the motel. Why the hell does anyone volunteer to stake out that place? Gives me the creeps, but hey, at least he came back. If you can call it that. Saw some of the footage they pulled out from there with him. Tom down evidence processing showed me crazy stuff. Fisher had the cameras pointed at himself half the time. I'm guessing he went nuts on day one. Did catch something though. Got one of those fiber optic cameras under the door of the room he was hiding in. Recorded something out in the hall. Looked like a shadow, maybe human. Tom tried to get the quality up, but it's still blurry as fuck. Just reaffirmed my position. Stay the fuck out of the motel. Anyway, up for some shoom later. He's got up to an hour and 38 minutes yesterday. New record to beat. Shoom. 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 You up for some shoom? I'm gonna have to fight this thing, and that's why it's giving me another save point, isn't it? Gotta do a fight again or something. There he is.
We need to get those lights on.
Turn the lights on. I'm shot at. Stop shooting at me. Give me your head. Oh, he's grabbed me. Fucking hell. Go away. Fucking asshole. I'm not ready. I wasn't ready. How'd you shoot me? Is this, can a thing go here? Or? Oh, there's 4. Oh, they're up above. I was like, why does it look different? Okay, well, where are they? Ow, I'm being pegged. What the fuck was I supposed to do? Like, what? I mean, I'm pretty sure I gotta clear the bread things, but So let me get to that room. Sure, there's nothing like up here. Oh, this is the same. Okay. Okay. 1. Just missing a bunch of shots. Love that for me. Get back in the light. Alright, what did I get by doing all that? There's a fucking guy. I'm gonna grab the health baubles. Don't grab me. Where are they? And also shooting at me now. I don't see. Some of these guys give no health. Oh, there we go. I'm protected by the light here. Oh, I hurt myself. Oh, I'm gonna die. Again. Go away. Where are they? Oh. And now what's worse is I have to see it through this fucking... I swear I cannot see, like, good through this fucking red, you're hurt thing, and it's not like energy kind of recovers at all. Is he just stupid, though? Is there part of the lights that I haven't, like, activated? I mean, I think it's pretty clear. I need the, thing, these things, wouldn't I? Oh. They're attached.
We need another power core.
Oh, each one of the 4. Oh, so I probably should have gotten the ones further out first. Shouldn't I have? Oh god, I'm gonna die. Your boy's gonna die. Tell me right now. Your boy? He's gonna die. I see. Why was it? It seemed like it was different. I don't know. I'm not gonna like complain or anything. Trust me. No way you got me with that. I don't see any more. And now I'm back to being fucking hurt. God. Smite me. Please. Oh, I see it. It's a fucking terrible angle there. Haha. Run. We don't have time, run! That's 2. Oh, fuck. I don't want to die. Dying would be very unfortunate right now. Go away! I've said many times, I'm busy. No, stop. Don't make me redo this, please, sir. Alright, now the fucked up part is that's the one way out here. Fuck. I left that. I should have done that if I knew what I was doing. If your boy knew what he was doing. But he always does. From point blank, he gets shot. See, that was a problem. Fuck, man. Fuck. Shit. Damn. Cursed. Oh, make me restart this. Alright, he's gonna summon some guys. God. Oh, I mean, I guess I know at least what I'm doing now, right? Put me in the room. Go. Oh, I'm not gonna make the same mistake. I'm not going to make... Oh, but it seems like you have to do it in a certain order. That could be what it is, and that's why it's really fucked. You see what I'm saying? I maybe did that first one because it was the first, it was what was given to me. I think that's possibly why I was so confused. This would make some sort of sense, wouldn't it? That's why I was like, oh, fucking whatever. Alright, give me the second one. Where's the second one? Alright, we're gonna do this better, though. Oh, he's still shooting me. Where is it? There we go. Don't damage me, please. I don't want to do this a third time. I really don't. Alright, which one's activated? Probably closest to me. Ow, he fucking did something. Alright, so now it's the first out. Let's go. No, no! 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 Why? I don't want to do this again. I really don't. Game, I really don't. I don't want to get I don't want to do this again. Oh my god, fuck me. Dude. I'm gonna kill myself in control. Oh, he tried to grab me. Go fuck off. Oh, look at his booty. Get him in the booty. Oh my god. I'm such an idiot. I deserve to die. Barely give any health. I love it. I'm stuck. Can't get conquer free. Where'd it go? Fucking cubes, honestly. Try to take shots at me. I'm over here. My way. Can't do that up the stairs very easily. My life. God, he just appears. He's just like, oh, I see you took the light to do the thing you need to do to get me. I'm ready for ya. out quickly. Okay. Last one. We're not fucking this up. No way. Not like this. Not like this. Okay, we gotta grab it and run. Please. Oh my god. Not like this again.
Now where's the switch?
Right in front of you, Jesse. I believe in you. I believe. God, I hated that. Can I just exit through here then? Looks like I can. Hot diggity dog.
It's just nice to have someone to talk to, you know?
Oh,
Ever
Langston.
since I got put in charge of the Panopticon, people treat me different, like I'm crazy for wanting to work with altered items. People just don't understand the altered items like I do, you know? I don't want to brag, but it does take a very empathetic mind to connect with the items.
Doesn't
Still, I
want to
don't know why
brag.
people are making it so personal.
Right.
I mean, the teams in research handle paranatural materials every day, and no one thinks they're weird. Well, maybe that's not true. Darling is famous for being a bit out there, but when he's weird, it's charming. Altered items really aren't that frightening once you get to know them. If you figure out what they like or don't like, you know, what sets them off, then there's...
Enough. Enough from you. Enough from the clown. All right, we'll just hit up. We'll go here until we hit the next save spot. I'd imagine, hopefully. What? I basically played for 2 hours this. I think maybe it's at least like halfway. Maybe at worst, right? Maybe at worst we'd have to do another, a slightly larger chunk in the back half, but I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine.
Altered items really aren't that frightening
Oh my God,
once you
Langston.
get to know them. If you figure out what they like or don't like, you know, what sets them off, then there's nothing to worry about. I guess at the end of the day, we're still just wild animals scared of our own shadows. We're supposed to be on the same team, but sometimes it feels like it's every department for themselves, like it's a race and we're all trying to be number one. If it is a race, though, I'd say Darling is a mile ahead of everyone else. He was Trench's golden boy for years, but that relationship has gotten pretty tense, or so I've heard through the grapevine. Not that I spread rumors, just, you know, people talk. Not me, though. I keep my nose to the grind. Too much work to do to focus on those kinds of things. I need to stay focused so I can get my work done and get home to feed Alfred.
He's just gonna talk forever,
can't always
isn't
make
he?
it home for mealtime, so I have my neighbor check in on Alfred at 7 o'clock if I'm not back yet. She's very nice. Her name is Maria. She's older. She came to New York in the 50s to attend school and has been here ever since. She has a couple of kids. I met them at Thanksgiving. Big family. Very nice people. Anyway, she has a key to my apartment and she gives Alfred his dinner if I'm not home. I'm gonna have to buy her a nice fruit arrangement as a thank you after this. I'm missing a lot of Alfred's meal times. She's probably gonna have to go to the store for more wet food. I'll have to remember to pay her back. Hold on, let me make a note. Pay back Maria for Alfred. person? I don't think I ever asked. You seem like one, though. You'd like Alfred. He's very proper. Really carries himself well, you know? I named him after my favorite poet. Felt like a good fit. I got Alfred just before...
All right, enough. All right, so we're going to end the stream there. Like I said, we'll finish hopefully just the second half of this. Probably not anytime super soon. Maybe sometime next week or something during the week. Good little Higurashi bonus. He's just still going. But Higurashi little bonus at the start there. No streams tomorrow. Thursday off. Definitely needed it. We'll be back Friday. Don't be surprised if it's just Friday, just doing Cyberpunk side stuff as we get close to the end of that as well. So, maybe we'll do some odd one out watching as well, if I remember thinking of this. Who knows? Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for joining. Hopefully, until Friday night. Me and Langston are out.